Hey, everybody. Fuck. That was not on purpose. That was genuinely not on purpose. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of DVD Extras. Episode 30, actually.
Yeah.
We've done this
32.
30 times. Oh, yeah, it's 32.
This is for episode 32.
Yeah.
But it's not our 32nd DVD extra. Because we only started doing this recently.
We just realized that we've done this 32 times.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That is a lot, man. That's
a lot. That's one episode for every year I've been alive.
That's like quarter 3 of like financial shit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like...
It's at Q3.
Yeah, I got Q3. See, we know that because we're business buddies now.
Partners.
We're partners.
We're partners. This is my partner.
It's my partner.
Yeah, man. 30 episodes or 32 episodes. That's
it's
how do you
pretty
feel,
decent, dude. Pretty decent.
How do you feel the podcast has evolved from that?
So I don't know how many podcasts you watch, but I watch probably like 6 to 10 different podcasts.
Oh, I thought
almost
you meant
every
like
week.
hours. I was like, no.
Yeah. I don't watch ours either. They're shit. They're bad.
It's not that they're bad. It's just I don't like hearing Chris that often.
And he hears me all the time.
Yeah, I don't need another fucking 40 minutes to an hour of just listening to this shit.
Yeah, that's very true. Especially now my voice is so rough and gravelly because I'm sick or some shit all the time.
Okay, also, just please go back and listen to all the podcasts. Tell me if his voice has changed from like...
I generally don't know if it's because of like the combination of like how Colorado was on fire for a long time fucked me up. I got COVID fucked me up, and now like allergies are fucking me up. So I think my throat is just fucked.
I think it's just the fact that you're just talking more than usual.
I don't know. I
And
talk
it's just-
all the time anyway. I don't know.
To yourself.
Yeah, I sit there.
Whoa.
Well, I play video games, so I'm sitting there talking to like 12-year-olds.
We haven't done that in a while.
I wanted to play last night, and you guys fucking ignored me.
Yeah,
Dicks.
I'm sorry. I was watching the Avs game and...
Dude, you could stop watching the Avs game when they're up by 4 goals. Let's be completely
Oh,
honest.
I did, and I was like, okay, I'm watching basketball. Let me go back to hockey. Then I saw the rest of the goals, so I didn't miss any of them. I was like, all right, cool, that's fine.
Fuckers.
Yep.
It's
But
fine.
yeah, no,
I don't ignore you guys for baseball.
Is
Just
it because you don't have the baseball channel?
No. It's because like
Spaghetti.
the other day the Rockies were playing the Pirates. Jesus Christ, my voice just died. But the Rockies were playing the Pirates. It was like the 3rd inning or something.
Oh, yeah?
Rockies were down like 2-0. Bases were loaded for the Pirates. I'm like, I don't need to watch this. They lost.
That's true.
The end of the game was 7-0 or some shit. And I was like, yep, I was right.
Yeah, because the fucking Rockies
Even though
blow,
I'm still
dude.
wearing my Rockies gear because I still like the Rockies.
And okay, so let's talk about that for
I
a
got
quick
something
second.
on my shirt. You just let me have some bullshit on my shirt the entire time.
No, it doesn't say Monfort on there, so there's no.
There's
on
no
there.
bullshit. You're good.
That's hard, man. I mean,
Here we go.
Liking-
Talking about fucking Rockies.
no, this is more about just sports in general because I'm a huge sports guy. I love sports. I mean, I'm not into hockey, but I will watch the playoffs because you know
It's playoffs.
it's like you see players go all in, and that's fucking awesome. But what I hate about it is like the ownership for most of these teams is fucking shit, and it's a business, and that makes 100% sense, right? But at the same time, it's like without the fans, you have nothing. So why the fuck aren't you guys helping us with shit, right? So you think of like the Montforts, like that their lack of even wanting to win or bring in the right talent, whether it be spending a little bit extra, you know, there's that. You have the Cronkies who, on the Rapid side of things,
The Kronks.
the Kronks, on the Rapid side of things, they don't want to bring in high level players or even bring in Mexican players to kind of appeal to like the Mexican culture or the Mexican fans, which we would go.
Just to see that.
Just to see that, yeah. It's like, oh, dude, this is a legendary player. Like, this is awesome. Let's go see him. We'd rather go see Alec Galaxy beat the shit out of the Rapids, even if we're Rapids fans, just to go see Chicharito play, right? And same thing with the Cronkies. I'm just really pissed off with them right now.
That's fair. I don't
Through altitude,
follow soccer
no,
at all.
and this is so the Cronkies own Rapids, Nuggets, Avalanche, Mammoth.
Oh, gross. They're those guys.
The Arsenal, the Rams, and like a couple like online teams, right? They
Did you
are
say
still
online teams?
like video game teams, like the actual esports. That's what I'm looking for.
Esports.
Is that what it's called in Mexico?
I don't fucking know.
Hey,
man.
vato, you gonna play some sports?
Some sports? Huh?
Wait, like on the field or like the computer?
Like the esports?
Like a sports,
or
stupid.
like the
yeah,
esports?
I don't know what you're saying. Is it esports or esports? It's esport. Okay, órale, hijo de chingada. I just went through the whole thing. Nice sketch. But
And scene.
And scene. No, but like there's a TV agreement that they haven't figured out with fucking Comcast or Dish for 2 years.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, we actually had a
And you
conversation.
have the Avs, you have the Nuggets, both in the playoffs, both of those years. And for the first round, they blacked it out. I'm just like, dude, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, it's so stupid. Like, these are billionaires who are making money off of like so much, like out of everything else. You can't just be like, yeah, fuck it. Like, we'll just cut our losses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think they've lost more money these last 2 years than they would have if they just made the agreement.
That's dumb.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucking stupid. But no, I mean, it's all great. I get it and whatever. But how do you support a team without supporting the owner
Dude, that's a good question. And that's
or the league for that matter?
And that's kind of like what we were talking about. We ran into like just being a baseball fan. It's like,
Yeah.
I like the Rockies. I'll never not root or like for the Rockies. But like, fuck, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah. It's like being a Cowboys fan. Like, I love the Cowboys. I hate Jerry Jones. And I really feel like all it would take is Jerry Jones to say something that's extremely like,
Jerry Jonesy.
no,
Because he does that all the time.
no, but I'm saying like something where it's like, fucking like the Clippers owner who's like, stop bringing black people to my games, like some shit like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
Well, that's like his
fuck.
girlfriend or something.
Who was black.
He's
Super
like, I don't
stupid.
care if you sleep with them or whatever. Just stop bringing them to the games.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I hope the Cowboys can win a championship just for the sake of like making everyone mad. But also,
Dude,
like,
people would be so pissed if the Cowboys even did well in the playoffs.
it makes
Like,
me
that
happy.
would trigger so many people.
It makes me happy.
Funny.
It makes me happy because
Funny, bro.
I'm not a fan of the fans. I'm a fan of the team. And I don't know how you are, but like loyalty for me, like once I choose a team, I can't like let go of that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Like, I can't become a Bronco fan. I've been a Cowboy fan like my whole life. It's just kind of like I can't just switch all of a sudden.
See,
I
I
don't
was
know
always
why.
like growing up, I was always fans of players.
Yeah.
So like I was a 49er fan because I like Jerry Rice and Steve Young.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't actually like watch the 49ers. I just followed Jerry Rice and Steve Young.
Yeah, I think for me, I just invest so much in like learning the players and the staff that I'm just like, well, it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh fuck this, let me start over again.
Dude, fuck, they don't do it then.
It's too hard. It's too hard, man.
Just don't. If you're just like, yeah, the Cowboys suck, I'm gonna root for another team. Fuck it, whatever. You just don't have to learn any of that.
No, I feel like
information.
I'm in too deep. If I were to do that, people would be like, oh, look at fucking G finally leaving the Cowboys. And now it'd just be easier to just root for the Cowboys and be like, yeah.
Yeah,
suck
but then
it.
like 10 years from now, you'd be like, fucking no one cares. You root for the same team for long enough, no one cares. Like I started rooting for the Red Sox when I was probably like in 8th grade.
Cute.
And people were like, oh, look, you're jumping on the bandwagon. Now I'm fucking 30 plus years old and I like the Red Sox and the Rockies. And they're like, oh, how long you like them?
Like
Like
the
since
Red
like
Sox?
middle school.
Fucking gross,
Yeah, Red
dude.
Sox are my AL team.
Yeah, it's gross.
Did that just trigger you so much you had to like tune out that hard?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I just have a buddy of mine who's a Red Sox fan, and
At least I don't talk about the Red Sox that much.
that's why I didn't know you were a Red Sox fan.
Yeah.
But I did lose some respect for you on that after that.
Because like I just
Actually, I didn't know
honestly
that.
stopped following sports in general. Probably
Yeah.
like when I was like 26 or 27, I just stopped watching sports in general.
Sports.
Sports. And then I just started picking up on the Rockies again the last like 4-ish years.
Speaking of sports, do you think that's going to be something you'll get into? Like
No.
actually watching?
No.
Why?
No.
Why do you think it's so appealing to people?
Because they wish they were the ones doing it. Because like sports are to the point where like everybody does it. Where like, you know, if you watch like a football game, you can't fucking kick a football 60 yards into a fucking field goal.
I don't think most field goal kickers can.
But you know what I'm saying though. But when you're watching someone play Call of Duty,
Why did you go with football and go straight to just kicking?
because
could've been like-
everybody can kick a football.
You can't. You got to be like more like, you know. It's not like you're able to fucking run past a 5 or 6 foot 4 guard and jump over him, catch him.
Because I
one-handed
was
for a
going with
touchdown.
like the least impressive position that a lot of people overlook is
oh,
the
long
kicker.
snapper.
Yeah, long snapper too. But yeah, like people just can't fucking like kick a field goal, right?
Yeah.
But when they're watching someone play Call of Duty, you're like, oh, I could totally fucking do that. I've totally done that. I could do that. That's why they're so appealing. Is because there's more connection to it.
Is sports the equivalent to like chess in like the 1600s?
I would say it's probably similar. I wouldn't know if it's equivalent because I didn't live that long ago.
But it's just like tactical, and you know what I mean?
is it though?
Yeah,
Is it?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. And it's funny with, I just went really Scott Hastings on that one. You don't get that reference. That's
No,
okay.
I don't. It's fine.
It's crazy though how I get so annoyed watching people play PC Call of Duty because I'm like, how do you know what you're doing? Because it just seems like a distorted like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because they're just like mouse and you're just like, I'm like, that's probably what a dog feels like when you're playing with like a ball. But yeah, it's just crazy how they can maneuver that stuff, and sometimes you have to wonder if that's aim assist or aim botting or things like that.
I mean, yeah, we've played enough Call of Duty. Like, we can tell when people are aimbotting. And sometimes you can't because they're that good. But when they shoot you through a wall...
I report
that
every
they
single one where I'm just like, oh, that's bullshit. Report. I don't give a shit. Like, it is
Yeah.
bitter of me, whatever. But
Yeah. But there's definitely times where, like, you're hiding behind a wall that they can't even see you. And then all of a sudden you get shot in the fucking dome. You're like, all right, hold the fuck on, dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
aimbots are the worst. And that's,
I mean, but I've done that shit before.
You've
'Cause-
aimbotted?
No, not aimbot. Just, like, got lucky and fucking capped someone in the face.
isn't it funny when we play video games? We're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna report it for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I was just a lucky shot, but I'm definitely gonna report it for that
Yeah.
one.
Do you know my favorite is like hucking those random grenades and you're just like murdering everybody.
Oh, I get so pissed when that happens to me though. Like, motherfucker. Hey, if you guys ever want to join us on the PlayStation Network, look for us. Yeah.
Well, DM us and we'll let you know because we don't want to just blast our came online tags everywhere.
Have you gone Battlefield 5 yet?
No, I don't play Battlefield.
Oh, it's free. It was free at least.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know, guys.
I just found that out last week.
Yeah, you downloaded it?
It might still be
Last
free.
week ago?
Actually, this actually might be the last day.
I see how it is. You and Hector just getting games without me.
We haven't played it yet.
Dude, I went out of my way to find these fuckers a game that we can all play together and like, nah, I don't play that game. I'm like, fuck you guys. It's free.
That's a stupid game.
Whatever. I don't even remember what it's called because you guys won't fucking play it.
I got the entire like Uncharted series for free.
Yeah.
Never played it.
I got Tomb Raider or something for free. I haven't played it yet.
Well, can you ever go back to video games and be like, man, this is so boring?
Well,
Like,
just I don't have time for because the pandemic like opened up video games for me.
oh yeah, we played a lot.
And
dude.
it's just like, oh shit. But now like pandemic's not necessarily over, but I'm doing more stuff than just nothing.
yeah.
Now I'm like, fuck, man, I want to spend like 3 hours playing video games. I have fucking do all this
Isn't it such a good,
editing and
isn't it
shit.
such a good feeling though? Like,
No, it sucks.
no, I love the fact that it's like video games are such a secondary thing for me. That means that I'm doing the shit that I need to be doing to make this happen.
This is not a happening yet.
Oh, I thought it was.
Remember, I tried to make it a thing, and you're like, stop trying to make fetch a thing. And I'm like, all right.
Fetch.
Stupid. But anyway, yeah, back to the esports. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really watch esports. I watch Let's Plays, which are kind of different, but at the same time, I don't know why it's so appealing to watch other people play video games.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you're poor and you can't afford a system, I could understand that. I could see myself doing that when I was younger.
Yeah, I can see that too.
To be like, oh, I'm gonna get on YouTube and just watch this guy play Call of Duty because I can't afford it, or things like that.
Your mom won't let you get it because it's rated M.
It's true. And also, my mom was just like, "Tenemos Call of Duty en la casa."
Yeah, right.
But no, I mean, I can see people enjoying that. Was it Gabriel Iglesias talking about how he never understood how his son can watch people playing video games, and he's like, his son was like, "Well, you watch other people play sports, right?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, what's the difference?" And he's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think like the appeal is more there because you can actually do exactly what you saw your favorite professional do. Whereas like in like baseball, there's no fucking way I'm gonna hit a 95 mile an hour fastball, which they're not even really throwing fastballs anymore. Fucking the dawn of the slider all of
man.
a sudden is happening.
I think-
Striking so many people out this season. There's been so many no hitters this season. It's fucking not impressive anymore.
And that's I mean, kind of going to another topic. I guess we're sticking with sports and sports this whole time.
Which we do every DVD extra for some fucking
I feel like we
reason.
do, but it's always different.
Yeah.
Is our generation or is this time period the awkward stage of moving into a digital but also like a newfound like human type of like ability? Because you're seeing more no hitters. You're seeing more people go driving towards the sports.
Yeah.
And by sports I mean esports. You guys, sorry.
We're never gonna not call it that
Yeah.
though now, because
But then like
Mexicans.
you also see something as well as like a bunch of records being broken in different areas of sports, right? Is this gonna be to the point where it's not impressive to do these little things anymore and just become a bland thing?
it's already not impressive to throw a no hitter because like there's a huge possibility you can go to like 5 to 10 games this year and see at least one no hitter.
Yeah.
That was too many.
That was a lot of
That
numbers.
was a lot of numbers in that sentence.
I would love to see a perfect game.
I would love to see that too.
I mean, I would love to see a no-hitter too.
That college softball player that had like the perfect game where it's like no hits and literally all strikeouts.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's wild.
And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what is 21 strikeouts?
What's
math?
What's like
What's
Russ?
3 times 9? Is that 3 times 7? It's
1, 2, 3,
27.
27.
No, 3 times 7 because they only have 7 innings in softball. So that's 21. Yeah, so 21 strikeouts.
Finger man.
Finger man. We've said
I love that we
so
referenced that
much,
so
dude.
much recently, man.
We talked about it once, and it's just there now. Finger man. All right. So yeah, watch Stand and Deliver if you guys haven't yet. It's not a good movie, but you'll get our references.
Oh, it's a great movie. I
It's
love
not
that
a good
movie.
movie. It's fucking terrible.
He's decomposing in my locker.
Stupid.
Yeah, it does suck because it's. I don't know. I guess that was like the beauty of sports when a lot of these leagues got started was that it was something unique and when you saw like a special player like in the NFL you saw like Barry Sanders play, you're just like, oh fuck, that's oh shit. But then you get inspired by that and that's when more people come out like that.
Well, it's like the Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa kind of home run thing. Like home runs became not cool because they were just hitting so many of them.
Yeah,
It was just like, all right, whatever.
and they cheated.
I mean,
didn't understand the rules.
There's no specific rule that says you're not allowed to do steroids.
Oh, now there
It's
is
just now there is, but it
Not
was just
back then.
frowned upon.
like masturbating on an airplane.
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot what that
pretty sure
reference
that's
is
illegal,
from.
too.
I forgot what that reference is from, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just like Steph Curry. That might get a lot of heat for this if anyone watches basketball.
Rob.
He's a Golden State fan too. He's going to be the leader of shooting threes, right? And there's like this article that came out a few months ago that was saying that 3-pointers are ruining the league, and a lot of people like disagree with it. It was like, no, it's true, man. Like the fundamentals of playing basketball now are just play perimeter defense because everyone's going to shoot the 3, and that actually like work on the sky hook or get the jump shot or the base jump shot, or go for the foul and things like that. But you can't blame Steph Curry for being good at shooting threes.
Yeah, it's
Like
not.
you just can't.
Well, I guess it is his fault. He's good, but because he tries.
Yeah, and you actually work towards it.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like we were watching the All-Star game, it was him and Damian Lillard just trying to show off and shooting threes from the half court. It made the game extremely boring. It's kind of like you said, like after hitting so many home runs, you're just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I was like never been a huge fan of basketball because I played basketball like until everyone was taller than me, which was very
5.
early in my life.
Maybe 6.
And I was just like, yeah, basketball's not for me, whatever. But I was like, why don't they just shoot 3-pointers all the time? And nobody could actually answer that question. It's like, just because you don't. I'm
Yeah.
like, but why?
It's like that
more
like unwritten
points.
rule that has been broken.
And it's like, but it's harder to do. It's like, yeah, so if you free throws are hard until you get good at them, and
Yeah.
then they're easy.
Well, and it sucks because huge Nuggets fan. If you guys don't know that yet, Nikola Jokic is probably one of the most all-around best basketball players in the NBA right now.
Mm-hmm.
No recognition because he's playing the foundations of the game and not so much like.
And he's also on the Nuggets. I think
And it's
that
all,
doesn't
and he's
help.
also like this like foreign Serbian that no one's like, oh, he's not this like cool dude. He's not
Yeah.
like a Kevin Harden or a Kevin Harden.
Kevin Hart.
He's not a Kevin Hart. He's won the celebrity MVP 3 times. So
Good for Kevin Hart.
he's retired. He said it already. But yeah, it's not like he's not like a dunker. He's not this flashy player, but he's just like, all right, I'm gonna post you up, do the soundboard shuffle on you, and score on you. And it's just like, as a Nuggets fan, you're like, yeah, this guy can score, can assist, he can rebound, he can do it all, but he's not Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. So that kind of sucks because you're just like,
Yeah. I watched a couple Nuggets games with you, and he's like so goofy when he does shit, and he's like, "That's just how he is, man."
yeah, I'm just like,
He's like, all right, cool.
that's so beautiful. You're like, that's fucking awkward. And I was like, no, it's so beautiful.
It was like his form is garbage, and you're like, "This is what it is." I'm like,
But it's not. Yeah,
all
it's,
right.
yeah. So it's.
I mean, it is
Like,
bad.
do you
it's
watch-
not good.
You have people who watch sports for the highlights, and you watch people who watch sports for the foundation in the sports.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that we're losing the foundation aspect of it and the
You get
the
just the
flashiness.
highlights, yeah.
So
I mean, that's been baseball for like ever. Like
Yeah.
nobody actually watches baseball for the strategy of baseball. They only watch baseball for like the fucking web gems and shit like that.
Yeah,
and
that's
the
fair.
home runs and the triples and then the
history.
Javi Baez who gets a rundown from first base to home and gets himself in a pickle for literally no reason. But the Pirates are like, hey, I'm going to chase him down anyway, allowing a run to score and Javi Baez to get on first.
Yeah.
It was a force out, dude. I don't, whatever.
That's still
Fine.
pretty cool
Did
to
you
see,
have
though.
you seen that?
No.
I'll show you that play when we're done here. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I guess That could have been a good topic to kind of keep it going. But no, I love watching sports because of sports.
Yeah.
Like the highlights are an added extra, but I'm gonna watch the game to watch the game. Excuse me.
Gross.
Yeah, that sounded really nasty. We should probably get out of here because I think we're both gonna die.
Yeah. Lunch is coming back.
Yeah, of Doug poisoning.
All right.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks, guys. As
Let
always,
us know what you think.
our talk over me again.
Tacos?
I'm down for tacos.
Yeah, that was the best part of like Rockies and Nuggets games is like, dude, hit 7 runs. Just
Free
so we could
tacos.
I never went. But
Yeah, I
was
never
like,
went either.
We want tacos.
Yeah, dude, just getting the free tacos, but never claiming the free tacos. It's great.
Sorry. And as you were saying?
Oh, as always, make sure you also check out this week's Best of 5 that comes out every Wednesday. That's all I was going to say. And then you interrupted me. Now it's awkward.
And as always, go to YouTube and like, comment, and sub on this this podcast.
Bye.